Hey, you right guys, Truth Much is Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of Once Upon a Time Season 1. I enjoyed the last episode for sure, kind of learned a bit more about Rumpelstiltskin, or whatever his name is. And I actually kind of liked this backstory bit to him. Didn't care much for the Cinderella character, but we're getting in there. They've got a good cast of characters, I think, at the moment. I just need to get to the point where I like a majority of them, and I don't think that'll take too long. The last couple of episodes have definitely got me a lot more invested than the kind of first two did. So fingers crossed for this one as well. If this one can be even on the same level as the last two, I'll be happy with that. And if it's better, then it's better, and I'll be obviously glad with that one as well. So episode 5, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And of course, if you want the uncut and early reactions to Once Upon a Time, then link to the Patreon page will be down below. Should be around 5 or 6 episodes ahead, I think, on Patreon. But yeah, let's do this. God, the green screen. Merlin looks better than this as well. I said that I'm Merlin, but this guy's a little shit. I don't know how no one's caught him. He's not very stealthy. Oh, he's part of this little team.
Whoa, 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 careful, careful.
Don't let those coins roll away.
No, they might disappear. Whoop, whoop. Look at that.
Oh, a cricket. I love
Oh, it's Jiminy Cricket.
Trouble.
Good is another word for weak.
Let us.
Yeah!
That's
Okay.
what parents are for.
Okay, I guess we're gonna...
I don't know it's a cricket.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
I'm going to drown my sorrows in orange juice now that Henry is on screen. Excuse me.
Listen,
Listen, bro, I know some people. They can get you some good stuff. My name's Henry. I'm a drug dealer.
it
Go on, Henry, get your words.
just is.
Oh, it just is. Oh, it just is. Okay. What the fuck? Did she just fart?
Pave it?
What do you mean, pave it, dude?
What if there's something down there?
Like a magical unicorn. Yeah, I thought Henry was driving, man. I wouldn't be bloody surprised. Oh no, he's ran off. Fuck my...
Hey,
He thinks he's a stealth agent.
all of Operation Cobra. Both of you.
We are 6 minutes in, and Henry's been in every scene. Don't go after Jiminy Cricket, it's kind of adorable. He grew up quick, didn't he?
Do we have to steal too? We don't need to, but it's nice.
What have you done with your money? You've been stealing for years, and they're wearing the same clothes. What do they spend the money on?
Quit.
I'll dip out, man. Your parents are little weasels.
Listen to the crickets in a while.
Oh, you'll turn into one soon, mate, so don't worry.
Hey.
Hey, you little shit. Somehow sabotaged another scene.
And stuff's happening. I have to look.
Henry, you're not going down into a collapsed mine. Thinks he's Gimli or something. What makes Henry think that this is all real, by the way? Like, we just have to accept that he thinks this is all real,
I
but
have to lock you away.
he's so mad. I feel like he's gonna cry. Meh! Yeah, I was waiting for that. That meh face. He's mad off. Don't feel too bad, Jiminy Cricket. I'd have launched it out the window long ago.
It'll come back.
Oh, someone said as well on Patreon that these two are married in real life,
Physically.
which is adorable.
Your memory's just.
Ajax.
Yeah, dude. Ajax, Apex Legends.
I'm the worst person in the world. Kid.
Oh, was he building up them tears to get there? Oh, stop, Henry. You crocodile. Just because you were told to stop being a little shit. Oh, it's not his fault.
Henry. Is he
He snuck off again.
at your office an hour ago?
Oh, no you didn't. He's gone to the bloody mine. Oh my god. Oh my god. An episode of trying... Henry, stop! Oh my god! Yo, I hope he dies in this mine, I'm not gonna lie. I hope the whole thing collapses on his little small head and crushes it like a peanut. That'd be great. Then this show will be a 10 out of 10. When Henry dies. Oh. Hey, there's the wheel from the intro. Every time I see the thing that's in the intro, I'm gonna say that's the thing from the intro. So be prepped for that for the next 120 eps or whatever. He's actually just gonna kill his parents. I mean, you could just leave them. Probably better than ruining their lives. Oh, leave him. The sad thing is like he's the only one who's actually who knows what's going on. Oh yes, Crumble, die you little shit! Finally, this is the scene I've been waiting for. Crush it! Oh no, that's weak. That's a weak collapse. Let him burn.
Henry?
The name's Benry now. No, I'm not. I'm here to watch you die. Oh my god! Alright, Hannah Merrin from Pretty Little Liars, Artie from Glee, Henry in Once Upon a Time. He's the worst character I've witnessed. Is that Frodo? What the fuck? Wow. Like you'd give him all your possessions. I want to buy that for a second.
Here you go.
Murder them.
You switched them?
Wow. Oh.
This was the elf tonic.
Oh. Just do it the old-fashioned way and bludgeon him with a sledgehammer. Oh my god, has he actually killed him? Nah. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god. Yo, that's creepy actually. Oh, they had a kid. Oh my god. And that's the kid who gave him the umbrella. That's kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie.
Dangerous. We gotta get out of here.
It could be something.
Oh yeah, it could, couldn't it?
You know why he went in there in the first place, don't you? Because you made him feel like he had something to prove. Why does he think he has?
No, he went in there because he's an
Who's
idiot.
encouraging him not to put the-
Explosives.
That would collapse it even more, would it not?
In and out.
Oh, they just have explosives, so...
Okay, we're all clear.
This is a dumb idea! Oh my god. This is stupid. You could make things so much worse by doing this. What if they were on the literal other side? Oh my god, yeah.
It didn't open.
Actually, one thing does feel real.
You.
You.
Yup.
They could have killed my son. No.
What? You? Oh, you approved it! Yes, let's blow it to hell. They do it. You could have killed my son.
Just bring him to me.
Even if she brings him back, he's gonna run off probably to another mine tomorrow. Who knows what Henry's getting up to next episode? Probably might go to space. I don't get why she needs him so much. I like Jiminy Cricket. He's building up the ranks. He's just kind of wholesome. Is he gonna die?
I'm sorry.
What? What? Yo, he's dead! Oh, no, he isn't. Oh, wow. Henry's dead ass face. I love how they're laughing, but go, because his strength ain't going to be that much. Lift him up. He's just there hanging on and he's slowly slipping off. And then they're like, oh my god, such stupidity. And why did it collapse? And why was he not doing this when he was about to fall? You're gonna make it. Oh, Ruby though. Imagine if Jiminy Cricket just full on died. That'd be brutal. He's my third favourite character.
Do it the way my conscience tells me to.
Characters like Emma Swan, I want to like, but her entire story and existence is to do with Henry. And as soon as it's about that, I don't care.
I can't get away from these people.
You literally can! Oh. And I hope it was worth it, mate. You've just been turned into a literal cricket.
Your mom wants to take you home.
Hey,
What now?
Listen.
What? Oh, the crickets. Yeah, okay. There's some creepy ass dolls as well. Do you think they're still in there? Like, they're still, like, conscious of what's happening, or would they just be dead? I don't know. Imagine being conscious knowing that. It's like a Black Mirror episode. Letter of resignation? Why? You do. Oh. Well, everyone's making out they did a sick job, even no one did anything. Yo, Ruby though. Ruby though. That's so dangerous to have there. I don't know why they have that grate. Cover it up. Yo, what the fuck? Is that like a tree? There we go, guys. That is episode 5 of Once Upon a Time Season 1. Good episode. I enjoyed that. As I said, I think in the last reaction, I like that every single episode is kind of focusing on a different character, and I'm assuming they'll do that for the next few episodes. Fingers crossed we get one for Ruby. That'd be sick. But just focusing on a different character, building them up, because then when it does kick off, and assuming the show does kick off on one episode, we care about the characters and where they're kind of going to be at. So episode 1 was more like a build-up. 2 was the Evil Queen. 3 was Snow White and Prince Charming. The last episode was Cinderella and Rumpelstiltskin, and then this one was obviously Jiminy Cricket. And I think they've all done a good job of kind of just showing the backstory to how the way they are, or in Snow White and Prince Charming's case, how they kind of met, just little things like that, or how the Evil Queen turned the world into what it is now. I like that it's the way it's kind of planned out. These episodes is one thing that I will say is a definite positive of the show. Obviously, it does depend. If it does focus on a character that I don't give a shit about, then that's going to be a bit of a downfall. It's kind of like, it's not like this, but in the same sense of how Lost, the TV show, is, where every single episode, it has a main plot going on, of course, but every single episode does focus on a character and their backstory. And if you do get a character that you just don't really care about, if you get a backstory that you don't care about, then the episode's not typically that strong. As an example, Cinderella in the last episode, the reason that episode was so good was because of Rumpelstiltskin, but not so much Cinderella, at least for me. And here, Jiminy Cricket, I like his character. He had a bit of a little dark scene there with the couple kind of taking that liquid and being turned into dolls. That was actually mad. Especially because obviously he didn't mean to do it and it was the parents just being evil. So I did like his backstory, and I'm glad that when that scene happened, it just kind of stopped. And we didn't really see any of his backstory for about 15 minutes. And then we got one scene at the end about how he turned into the cricket, obviously. It just kind of showed the scenes that needed to be shown to really get the backstory. It didn't just feel like... I feel like with Lost, as an example, they kind of set themselves up, I think, typically to have 4 or 5 flashback scenes in an episode. And sometimes one or two of those flashback scenes are just kind of like, oh, we need to have a flashback scene here, so let's just have them do something. And it doesn't really build much. Where here it seems to go into the flashbacks when it needs to, and each scene kind of gives a little bit, which I do like. And I love Lost, but I think Lost is a 10 out of 10 show. It's my favourite show of all time, but I still recognise the kind of some of the flaws in that show. Whereas I feel like this does a good job of kind of like, as I said, having every flashback have a bit of purpose. Even if it's just like a little bit, it adds a character. The storyline, again, was very heavy on Henry, unfortunately. And I can't avoid that because he's basically, apart from Emma, the main character. So I get he's going to be a huge part of the show. And he might... Fingers crossed he gets better at some point. Like, maybe he'll be one of these characters where we start here and just kind of get better. Unlike Hannah, where she just kind of dipped down. But, he's so annoying. Like, the acting I can put aside as long as the characters are good. Acting still kind of stands out. But with Henry, it's like, his acting isn't great. And his character is so annoying. He's just terrible. He just runs off all the time. Goes into this mine because he wants to find something. And it's just like, oh my god. I get it, again, pushes the story forward. So I don't mind it. It's just him as an actual character is really frustrating to watch. But it doesn't ruin the rating for me. The only reason it would like bring down a rating of an episode, like if there was an annoying character in an episode, it would never bring down a rating. It's just simply if that character has a huge part of the storyline, and Henry does. Like, that was his whole purpose in this episode. But what I did like about him going down to the mine is it just gave a bit more to Jiminy Cricket more than anything. And the evil queen, kind of just seeing her like shit herself a bit. But yeah, that was basically the entire episode, was trying to get Henry and Jiminy out of the mine. So I felt like that was fine. But the flashbacks were really good. Even that main story with the mine, it did a good job with some of the characters, so I didn't mind it too much. I'd probably give this one a 7.2 out of 10. I think it was a good episode. I'm definitely more invested in this than I was in the first 2 episodes for sure. I feel like we're on a good track, and like I said, the idea of kind of having every episode focus on someone different for now, I don't feel continue to do that, because obviously they're going to run out of characters that they can do it with eventually. Then would it go back to like, oh okay, we'll reset and kind of give a second episode on the evil queen and kind of go through the characters again? Or will it then just kind of focus on everyone once they've gone through every character that they need? So I'm curious about that for sure. But I do like that what they're doing with that at the moment. So yeah, I'll go 7.2 out of 10 for this one, guys. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Like I said, if you want those uncut early reactions, then link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as all social media stuff. And I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then, peace.